Okay, we're back with our three heroes, Solomon, Aki, and KD. Got refrigeration, we got power, but we still don't have a stove, so that's our next priority. He's gonna go mine more steel for that, but we also need more components. There is some components over here. I'll get a few, just so we don't skyrocket our wealth. Aki is still here healing up, and, you know, he's missing 2 fingers, so that sort of sucks. And then he's going to be building the rest of everything. Alright. We still want this, so what I'll do is I'll get a ritual spot, and I think Aki can be our atoner, because he has the highest social skill. Whoa. So I have some vanilla expanded stuff that adds more stuff for memes. That's why it looks like this. We have the I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that, eschatologism, basically structure. So we have that. There he is. Alright, and corpses should be moved in here too, so they don't spoil ever. There's a panther up here, I'm sad we couldn't eat it. Hey, they're stopping in to eat. And yeah, we can butcher what we want whenever we want, now that we have refrigeration. Well, we're trying. Cargo pods. Damn! Okay! Katie, go and get that. We sort of need that. And in fact, let's configure this to store herbal medicine as well, so we don't put it in here and it rots away. Okay, we have some more wood for cooking. We have these traps. These would make good bedrooms eventually. I know this is Aki's bedroom right now, but right now I also want to fill in these gaps so no one just sneaks in and kills us like that panther did. So they have to go through this way, and then we can seal something up here. I think sealing up this hallway is a good idea for our security. And if you're wondering, it's just the minify everything mod. So, is it cheating? Not really. But it is a mod. Low food, low medicine. Any animals we can go get? Maybe I'll have KD while he's out there go get that. Or maybe I'll send him out hunting later. He's our go-to hunter now that he has almost 1 shooting. Everyone sucks at shooting in this colony. So, Aki's cooking up the remainder of the meat. He's hauling that back. There's some sections of ruins we haven't explored over here. Maybe when Aki's better, we'll send everyone to go do that. Solomon's just doing nothing productive, so let's have him... Honestly, we want to sow as much food as possible, so I know it's not going to grow anytime soon, but we could put down some corn or something. Give us a big windfall in however long it takes to grow. Looks like 12 days. Yeah, we'll have a good harvest at the end of the summer. When's our growing season? 11th of September. Yeah, we'll be fine. He's leveling up construction by doing that. And I know we don't have much steel. This is probably a waste, but just a small convenience. Just having some lights would be nice. Just... Ooh, that's 15. Okay, never mind. Scrap that. Didn't know lights were so expensive. Guessing you're mad about withdrawal, then take some. Are we out, or is it just over here? Yeah, we're out of smoke leaf, so he's gonna be fucked. He's gonna be fucked. Ugh. Awful bedroom. Slept on ground? Really? Does that count as sleeping on the ground? It must do. Yeah, he's gonna completely lose it. Aki's probably gonna be the first to break. We might actually want to keep him in pain, so he's happier. But he's going rock bottom anyway. Which is, pretty bad considering he's the one cooking all our meals, and our refrigeration isn't that consistent. Alright, he's sowed the corn. Let's go kill this lizard before it wanders off the map. And meanwhile, Salmon, if you're not going to do anything productive, we'll have you go explore these ruins. Just be very cautious. You're heading over here, and yeah, I know you guys are going to be tired or whatever, but if we find good stuff, then it's worth it. Something that we could use to help Aki, maybe? Hell, one of these bodies, I'm not sure if they can spawn with drugs on them, but it'd be nice to try, I suppose. Alright. And then you unload on this thing. Come on, you're a terrible shot. Come on, one more shot and you level up. Yay, level 1 shooting. Okay, just chase it down again. And you can check what's in here. Nothing. I really shouldn't be managing two dangerous operations at the same time. Well, this one is dangerous. I could just set him to hunt it, but he's not going to hunt it in the ideal manner. Okay, you can go rest. Find anything, but you need to hunt down this lizard. Please. God. It's gonna get off the map at this rate. Get back here, please. The rain is also making it harder to aim, I'm thinking. Reduces accuracy. There we go, you got it. Finish it off, and then carry it home. Alright, and Salmon isn't doing too great either. Mostly just because he needs sleep, he needs food, and our wind isn't working. Oh! Hey, there's gifted me a flame bow. I'm not sure I'm ever gonna use this, but that's nice of you. In fact, Aki, can you quickly get up before he leaves? No, I was gonna sell it back to him. Yeah, he's gonna go on a break, like, soon. It's inevitable at this point. And at least he's in pain, so he's not too worried about it. At this point, if the smoke leaf doesn't grow fast enough, we might just break him of the habit before we even get any. So he can pray for salvation in his room. Sad wander. Oh wow, I was not expecting that. Well, dude, if you're hungry, go eat. I was not expecting him to break first. Huh. Can you try and calm him down? And again, this is another mod, but it's very dependent on social skill. He probably is going to fail and make it worse. It's not your fault, and he didn't believe it. Yeah. There's only so long you can survive on saying it is what it is. But we need the stove, just a few more units of steel, and then we can get it. Yeah. Things aren't great right now, but we're surviving. Yeah. Again, all the wildlife is across the map. It's really a bother. There's a rat up here, I guess. KD is actually happy because he loves his work, and there's nothing else wrong with him. So let's have him go kill this rat. Especially since he's our best shooter, technically. Don't run off the map. Please don't. Little itsy bitsy rat. Good. Did we shoot any body parts off? His head. Means we'll get less meat. I'm really just waiting for Aki to break and try and kill someone. The rice is almost here, though. We just gotta survive a little bit longer, and then we're fine. We'll be fine. Oh yeah, his mood. Man, he's got, like... he's got catharsis. Rotting corpses. We should really move these further away, now that I think about it, but someone has to go look at them to do that. Our refrigeration isn't consistent, so we really need batteries. So once we get the stove up, I'm gonna have Solomon focus on researching batteries. We need batteries. And you still get a debuff from sleeping on the ground, whereas you don't. So we should make him a bedroll. We don't have enough leather though. That sucks. Alright, Aki. Just use some fuel and start cooking again, because we don't have a stove yet. Even though we probably have enough steel. And God, you are so close to breaking. Hey, at least the passion for his work is helping stabilize him a little bit. How are you looking? Your catharsis is helping a lot. I'm just praying he doesn't go on a violent break. And then you, buddy, you need to get working on the stove. Get the hell up. This is actually the only thing keeping him sane, is because he likes cooking. Yeah, we have a lot of steel here. That's good. Oh, we can make a bison wool bedroll, couldn't we? Yeah, I bet. So let's do that in Aki's bedroom. He's fully healed, which is actually worse for his mood. Because if he's not in pain, he's not gonna, appreciate the pain. And then this, we won't refuel it, but we'll try and use this to cook our meals on. If we ever get consistent power. Let's run a line down here. So I know I keep waking you up, Solomon, but you gotta get up. Oh, that is the absolute worst thing that could have happened. Well, paying for our good luck with the bison and the herbal meds, I guess. Did I tell you you can go back to sleep, bro? Get back to work before you all go insane. Jesus H. Christ. Yeah. Once Aki is on a mental break, we're sort of screwed. I'm surprised he's holding on for this long, honest. We don't need any more steel, honestly. We have enough for whatever projects we want to do. For example, a lot of our mood can be solved with small changes, such as just getting lights around the base, so they're not constantly in darkness. And maybe we could run power lines to the rooms to give them lights. Other things, if we get enough stone blocks, maybe we can make some sandstone furniture. We could even make it out of steel. I'm betting if I clean this place up and I gave them all some sort of, I don't know, end table, that'd be slightly better for their bedroom. Oh, this should be in the other corner. We'll worry about that in a moment, though. We just have to see what happens. Our rice is almost fully grown, but we need something to tide us over some hunting. So, Katie, you're gonna get back to it. Murderous rage. That's about what I expected. Okay, guys. Okay, we have to use our guns, because he is going to murder him in melee. He's a brawler, and he's angry. So, I don't want to lead him into a trap, because that's probably going to kill him. It's steel traps. Those do enough to one-shot someone without armor. So, I'm sorry, Aki. We gotta open fire on you if you don't calm down. Just try and hit him a little bit. The flintlock does a lot of damage, so I don't want... There. Okay. Now we use our fists and we down him. He was going after Salmon, right? So he's gonna ignore KD at first. There we go. Okay. Did he lose any limbs or anything? No. He's down, though. And actually, he loves the pain. Okay. We're good. But Aki is down again. So... haul his guns and stuff inside before they deteriorate, and then rescue him. Poor dude. Poor dude. I'm just glad we didn't lose anyone. That very easily could have killed him. And you know what? We need to use our medicine on him, so his 10 quality is better, because he has a lot of injuries. I'm really worried about infection. And a raid. Okay. I'm just getting pummeled today, huh? Which of these is better for... we should deconstruct this and assign Rocky to. Rescue him. Tend him. This guy, where is he coming? Okay. We can easily bait him over here into this trap, because he thinks there's an open avenue. So I'm not too worried about this single raider with a hatchet. Alright, let's... well, someone's saving his life. Is he coming at us right now? I thought it said he would prepare for a while. But let's try and bait him in. If we can. No, go out this way. No, buddy, over here. Why can he use our doors? Oh, let me claim these doors so he has to beat him down. Right. No, that makes sense. He can open them if we don't claim them. Is he gonna... yeah, he's gonna beat his way through it. Now, you're slow for some reason. It's 'cause you have an addiction or something. Oh no, it's the light. So if we bait you out, and then I want to get you to follow me into a trap. Ooh, good shots. Okay. Now let's run. Hold this open so he can follow us. Let's run and lead him into the trap. He is slower now that we shot him a bunch. Head and torso. That's good. Follow me, buddy. Yes, follow me inside. There we go. First raid properly dealt with. Whew. Hey, it's some silver and some ambrosia. That's going to be useful. Alright. Where are we going to put the body? Shove it back here. Alright, haul the body away. Well, that was a little stressful. How's Aki doing? He's getting tended by salmon. 50% isn't bad, I guess. How's our wealth looking? It's pretty consistent. But we need food. We need it. So, Katie, where were you originally gonna go for this monitor lizard? Go kill it. We need you to go kill this thing. We could technically eat ambrosia, but that's not an efficient usage of resources at all. Alright, and now that I've learned my lesson, I'm gonna claim all the outer doors, so raiders can't just freely open them. So all our doors should be claimed, the ones we're using at least. Now that means they're gonna waste time repairing them. But just so I don't forget later and we don't have a raider walk through our back door. Okay. Done this a million times. We are men who eat lizards. We shoot lizards and we eat them for survival. You couldn't hit a single shot? There you go. Get back here, lizard with a gizzard. Let me eat you. Let me eat you. Damn. Well, his training is shooting at least. He's gonna be a primo fighter at the end of the series. And we're all gonna die, let's be honest. We're the League of Death, because we're all gonna die. Hey! Alright, finish her off. Or him. It's a male. And haul it. We can have Salmon basically take Aki's job of cooking. Although, cooking skill of 4 isn't even impressive, but cooking skill of 2 is worse. Ugh. Damn. Yeah, well. Catharses are helping, but now KD is gonna break next. It's his turn. Alright, Salmon, get up and start butchering before... Actually, consume that. It's just sitting there. But yeah, you gotta butcher and you gotta cook. Suspend that here. We're gonna use our fancy dancy stove while we got power going. So cut it up. Drifter's wish for charity. You want herbal medicine. Oh right, we're guilty. Aww. Is that... No, no relation, but still, it's a woman and a child. That's sort of sad. Fellow traveler who was attacked by mechanoids. Huh. Hey, that's gonna help our mood, so once they wander over here, we'll give them some medicine. And our first rice is coming in, which I love, but you need to cook this meat first before we worry about any of that, because Aki and you are going to start starving if you don't. Look at how fast that is! Oh yeah, we're living the good life now. We got electricity and everything. And the power cut. Oh well. Move your bedroll, if you don't mind. There you go. Now, we're all sleeping right now, but if they get closer, we can have you get up and give herbal medicine to Nectrocos. Yeah, because our ideology is guilty, which means we actually need to have charity, which gives us development points. Hey! Okay, okay. So, we have our rice coming in. So I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. Let's bring it in before it, you know, gets rained on. But we got rice coming in, which means we're actually going to have maybe enough food to try find meals. Just for a bit, because we're already relying on hunting. He needs to be fed. Yeah, Beggar's Helped gives him a 1 mood buff. Hey, it's better than nothing. Right? And the Psychic Drone isn't too bad. If he's, you know, comfy in his bed, he'll be fine. We have a bunch of steel, so we can start making some furniture, maybe. Yeah. Anyone not have boots on? You should all have boots on. You have shoes. Okay. Well, wear those. Are those Panthera? Poor. Poor is better than terrible. Or awful, rather. Yeah. Starvation. Aki. Can you feed him, please? Because, like I said before, we don't want him to starve while he is healing. Poor dude has been through it. Ugh. Okay. So we got some wind right now, so let's cook. And I guess work on these lights afterwards. And let's set this to like a deep freeze, just so we when we have power we use it. Hey, Aki's up. That's not your hatchet. Where is your hatchet? Your hatchet is somewhere, I think. Someone take it. Where's your hand cannon? He didn't take it, did he? Where did you get downed? You got shot around here. So where's your gun? You had a hand cannon, did you not? I'm terrible at keeping track of things. He's carrying it. Why didn't you put those down? Aki can equip that and pick up that. I was wondering why it was nowhere. It was like, why is it there? You can get some construction XP building these lights, because I want him. Oh, he immediately botched it as I say that. Hey, something small like a lamp, not too bad, but I do hate wasting resources. But there's light in here without this campfire needing to be on. And then we definitely need to go harvest this rice. That way we can start cooking lots of meals. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot. That's like a day or two worth of food right there. And hey, they're hanging. They're chilling. How does everyone like each other? They... Oh, obviously he doesn't like... he doesn't like Solomon. He tried to kill him. Harmed me. Yeah. I would hate that too. But hey, we got our first harvest in. And there's a mad rat. Is it Scary infested? Yeah, it is. Oh, damn. We shouldn't waste a trap on it, right? We should just kill it. We should just kill it. Solomon's busy with the rice. You can handle this, Katie, right? While you're at it, there's a regular rat here that you can shoot. It's gonna run, isn't it? It's training, you're shooting at least. That's fine. What I do like about the double action revolver is there's almost no aiming time. Now, the accuracy is terrible, especially since it's poor quality. But this guy can handle one rat. I believe. I believe in him. Oh! Okay, a dead eye when it counts. Alright. Psychic drone's over. We've got rice. I'm feeling pretty good. Next thing we need is batteries. We would put it in here, I'm guessing. And hey, it sort of fits. It's an ancient, I don't know, I guess it's a security room. Look at all that rice. We just gotta wait for the wind to pick up. So yeah. He's gonna be putting in a lot of work, but I want him to prioritize more now. Research. Obviously harvest it when it's fully grown, but when it's not, you just do research on batteries. And your progress is gonna be terrible, because you only have 2 intellectual compared to Gus's... God, what did you have? 13? Something ridiculous like that? Yeah, well. We really should turn these lights off so it's not only trying to run the lights, but it's not going to be able to run the cooler anyway until the wind picks up. Even at no wind, it can run 3 lights or something. You'd be terrible at researching as well. There we go, the wind just picked up, so Aki, get to cooking. I know you want to sleep, but you need to cook while we have wind. We're losing it. It's fickle, so... Oh, rain. That should mean the wind's consistent for a bit. No, it's going down. Can you clean up his room? I know he's going to be happy. Oh, you interrupt my sleep, but it improves it to a dull room. So, you're praying in your room. That's good for you. Hey, we got full wind going. Eat something, and then get back to cooking. Alright, we got a stable food source. For now. And it's refrigerated. So it won't spoil. I'm wondering whether it'd be worth to move another door in the way. Yes, it technically slows it down, but we lose... No, let's not do that. It would slow us down too much, but we would technically lose less to him opening the door and, you know, having the cold air rush out. Where's she going? Are you getting components? Ambushed Knight. Huh. Psi casting could be useful. Do we want to go into that? It's a charity quest, so let's do it because it's a charity quest. Keep him safe. 8 honor is actually great. Let's put it on Aki. He's like our main character, right? He's Gus's son. So we're gonna make him, you know, our leader eventually, I'm hoping. Or whatever royal title. So there we go. Here's Moses. That's funny. Crow. Here comes the crow. And you can go fight as well. You're honestly, you're not gonna die to a crow. There you go. You're fine. And the crow's body can, you know, go somewhere else where it isn't stinking up our place. And just like that, free honor for Aki. Oh, you're fine. But this is free... I know you're busy harvesting rice, but actually, tend him without medicine for free medical XP. Because you are our doctor as well. So. And, tell you what, Katie, if you don't have anything better to do, just go research. In fact, that's true for everyone. If you don't have something better to do, go research. There we go. And he can just sit there. He's gonna harvest the rest of the rice. Alright, you can go to sleep, dude. You've cooked us enough meals. Auto load. Alright. And now, I do have mods for, you know, royal titles as well. It's vanilla expanded. But, yeah. It's usually just freeholder, but it's called novice. They did it sort of different. So, before he goes to bed, actually, well, I mean, he can catch a quick nap before the bestower arrives, but he's gonna go and have his bestowing Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Bestowing ceremony. It's probably gonna give him a mood debuff if it's not impressive, but what can you do? Beggars can't be choosers. And everyone's just chilling, watching. Is there another chair somewhere I can put for the butcher table or the cook bench? Cook bench? Is that what I just called a stove? Jesus Christ, I'm stupid. Alright. Hey, honorable novice title. Now, here's a big question, and I'm gonna leave this question in case by some miracle someone decides to comment and give me their opinion. I'll just pick whichever one of these that person suggests because I am so nice. He can unlock Archotechnist? Does he have a background in the Empire? Because he has to, I thought. Whatever. So this is Vanilla Factions Expanded Empire, where it has the different ranks, and then this is Vanilla Psycast Expanded. So this is like manipulation. This is like basically the default stuff. This messes with time but ages people. This is fire. This is love, frost. I guess it's like luck. This is the dead. This is like night and darkness. This is like sort of like defender, protecting. This is all about skipping stuff. This is about lightning and EMP, which is good for fighting mechs. This is about tech and like crafting, and then this is about battle. So I'm wondering, since he's a brawler, if I should make him a warlord, or maybe do something with skip master, and I can put him into multiple. Like I could unlock multiple of these. I might by default just go Archotechnist just to get like stun and berserk, but I'm gonna wait on that and see if anyone has any specific ideas for that. Honestly, I think that's a good place to leave it right now. This bestower and his squad can go leave. Our power just cut, but that's fine. He needs a meditation spot, so let's put that just right here. And yeah, he has psychic powers, although we don't know what right now. So yeah, this series is pretty low maintenance, so I record and edit and can probably upload on the same day, if not the day after. So if you have ideas on what I should put Aki into for Psycasts, here are your options. Otherwise, I'm probably going to put him into Archotechnist, but maybe something like Frost would be cool. Or even Protector, since he's getting, well, he's getting hit so much. He can protect himself and others. Since he's sort of like the leader figure, I'm not sure what will work out there. So as he goes and catches his nap from a long session of cooking and getting his royal title, I think we're going to leave it there. So, yeah. Let's see what happens next time. I honestly didn't expect to get a royal title so soon, but I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. All we need is batteries, and then we're set. Alright. Well, see you next time.